Hi, friends. It's Friday. That means it's time for the Friday weekly wrap up. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother. Grateful to all of you who are here. Special shout out, of course, to the members and the moderators. Let's just get this going, shall we? All right. Here we go. Today I am using the good old Robin Wood because that's what I'm doing. For no particular reason except I felt like looking at some bright colors. How about that? All right. All right, here we go. First, a card for the collective. And, I just got to say this. And this is just weird. Like there was a lot in Monday. I don't remember the 3 cards for Monday specifically, but there was a lot. It was like justice and all of that. And this is like, it's a national story, but it's personal to me. I don't know how many of you were following the case of Adnan Syed. But it was decided after he was freed from prison after 20 years, it was decided that his case would now be dropped and that new evidence has come up that pretty much means he did not do the crime that he was accused of. I don't know how many of you were following that, but I was listening to that and was kind of happy about it. And it just made me think about those 3 cards. So, we can take those 3 cards and think about them in a lot of ways, big ways, little ways, and a lot of it will have to do with your own opinion. But in that case, that's how my opinion saw it. So that's kind of cool. All right. So here we go. Here is a card for the collective to wrap up the week. The 3 of Pentacles reversed. How did work go for you this week? Are you feeling like you have a lot of work hanging over your head? Did work not go the way you wanted? Are you looking forward to some time off? Any of that stuff. Or is there something in your life that's not working? Are you looking at something and saying, oh my gosh, this isn't working? In which case it's time to do something different. So any of those things could apply. Let me know what resonates for you. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I will take these in the order in which I see them. And once again, thank you everyone for being here. Let's start with Febborn. Febborn, so nice to see you. Started with the King of Swords reversed. So we are ending with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So the fact that they're both court cards, I feel like this week people have been, something that has figured prominently, right? People have been important in this picture. I feel like with both of them being reversed, 2 reversed court cards, it makes me wonder if there are people that you have been worried about or people you've been trying to help, or even parts of yourself that are not getting appropriate expression. So the thing you have to look at is like, who are the people in your life that you're trying to help? Who are the people in your life that you're not pleased with? Who are the people in your life who are going through difficult times? What can you do about all of that? And in what ways are you feeling a bit suppressed? Or in what ways are you feeling like you're not getting everything that you need? These are the things that you need to think about. These are the things that you need to look at as we tie up this week for you. All right, Von Ray, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card for you. The Devil, Von Ray, my friend. Has this been a particularly tough week, either internally or externally? Are there ways that you are feeling stuck and feeling like you can't get to where you want to go? If that is the case, honor what you're feeling, but don't live there and don't think that there's necessarily truth there. All right. Martha Vink, so nice to see you. Here is a card for you. The sun. I feel like we're starting to see the light of day. Some of the things that have been difficult recently, I think you've found some solutions. I think you've found a voice to use that works in that way for you. And I feel like you are now able to move forward in a positive way. So I feel like some good things happened for you this week, and you did some good stuff. Very well done. Claire C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for you. Oh, and everyone, I want to let you know, I did finally get those spreads from Tuesday's class up in the community thread. If you don't know where the community thread is, you're missing so many baby pictures. Oh my goodness. And other announcements and important things. Just look at the top of where you can see playlists and videos. There's a tab for community. Look at that. Okay. Claire C., I shuffled, and you also got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And this actually is making me feel about you. This week, have you not been feeling your best? Have you not been feeling your best physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially? Is there something going on for you right now where you are not feeling in your power? The fix, one way or the other, is good self-care, good grounding, and to really recognize your power on the planet. Do not let other people disempower you. All right, Peggy Lou, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday was the King of Pentacles reversed. No, excuse me, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So you started with that. How do you end the week? The Seven of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this might have been a hard week for you, Peggy Lou, where maybe you're not feeling your best. Maybe things have not been going your way, and that's been making it hard to get things done, making it hard to feel like you are where you need to be. And so, as always, try to enjoy nature. Nature is your magic. All right, Arlette, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Wrap-up cards. So Monday, that's right, you got the Nine of Wands, Chris reversed, and Chris got the Eight of Swords reversed. Hey, you had a hard situation with a friend. You tried to be patient, but not sure how to move forward. Gotcha. So you started with the Nine of Wands reversed. You are ending with the Lovers reversed. You know, you cannot move forward with this friend the way that it was. The friendship is changed. Doesn't mean that you can't be friends. That's up to you. But you have to know that things are changed and the friendship is changed. And that's probably an important thing for you to know. Because, you know, you can't put toothpaste back in the tube. And I think that's a thing. All right. Chris started with the Eight of Swords reversed, and that's a card we really prefer to see reversed. And we end with the Empress. Chris, I think you did a good job this week trying to be supportive of others, trying to be nurturing, coming out of your anxiety, coming out of the things right in front of your face, and then trying to be helpful to the people around you in a very good way. So that is fabulous, and we really appreciate that. Okay. Baby Cake, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And it's music today. That's good. I love music. You know that. All right. Here is a wrap-up card for you. The Hanged Man reversed. So I think this week you did a good job like figuring out what do you control and what do you not control. And if you don't control it, we're not going to worry about it. So like really trying to adjust your attitude about the things that aren't in your space of agency and really trying to be in control of the things that you can. There has been good attitude adjustment here, and I think it's helped you. All right, Teresa C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for being a moderator, and thanks for using members-only emojis. You got the Magician Monday. It was a crazy week, but you pulled it off. Very good. So here is your wrap-up. Yeah, you sure did pull it off. 9 of Pentacles. Well done. You are sitting pretty. Be secure. Be secure in what you're doing. Be secure in what you have done. Be secure in how you're going to be financially. Be secure in yourself. There's every reason to be. You did very, very well this week. Very good. Very good. And just checking back for a minute. Oh, Autumn Pond, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate that. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see, just checking through. Okay, so here we go. Next up, Nalini. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Okay, you had the Devil reversed and Brad got Strength reversed. And your Aunt Bina was taken to the hospital. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, so let's take a look. You had Devil reversed. Okay, you had Devil reversed on Monday, which is good, right? We like that card reversed. And look, you end the week with Temperance. That's perfect. That's perfect. Nalini, you are doing the work you need to do. You, this week, you did so well doing the work, the healing, everything you needed to do. And this is going to help you moving forward. I promise you. Very good job working with the energy. Very good. Brad got Strength reversed. And so there might have been a little frustration for Brad this week. Looking at where Brad is at now, ending the week, the Queen of Wands reversed. I wonder if there's a specific person, and probably not you, Nalini, a specific person in his life that causes him frustration, either with memories from the past or in life right now. And I feel like he needs to learn, like what's come up this week is he needs to learn better ways to deal with the specific people that cause him frustration. All right, Christina R., it's so nice to see you. We're going to do you, and we're going to do Karen Winkle, and Karen Winkle is a member here. We appreciate that, and we appreciate you too, Christina. So Monday, you had the Magician, very fitting for where you are in your life. And we end with the Sun reversed, also very fitting, but tired. It's hard. What you're doing is hard. It's not easy, and it takes time, but it is so going to be worth it, and you are so on your path. Okay, Karen Winkle started the week with the World reversed, and thanks for keeping track of all this, Christina. Appreciate it. Okay, so Karen Winkle, card was the World reversed, and you end up with Queen of Pentacles reversed. So there really is this feeling, Karen, that what you're just slogging through mud. And I think it has everything to do with the new job and sort of, the dysfunctional team, as you've said. You can only do too much. You can only do so much to increase functionality, and you just have to document everything really well. That's the thing going forward. Documentation of what you do is so important. And try to get people to buy in as much as you can, but it's hard. It's been a hard week, and I understand that. It's not your fault. All right. Horse Fan Dunn, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. Monday was the Chariot reversed. Here is the wrap up. Okay, Monday we started with the Chariot reversed, and the wrap up is the Fool. So whatever felt stuck has become unstuck, and you are really moving forward in a beautiful way, being present, being youthful, doing the things you need to do. Oh, and I want to go back for a minute. Nalini, your Aunt Bina. She needs a lot of love and prayer. There's some difficulties there. Could go a lot of different ways. So just give her some love and prayer. That's what she needs. She needs support. Okay. Mix you here. So nice to see you, Michelle. Rewatching the Monday video to remind yourself what the card was. And wow, your 3-card weekly reading hits different after yesterday's January 6th hearing. Interesting. Yeah. Like, wherever you look at it in the news, there's ways it hits, right? Interesting. That's so cool. And since you're reminding yourself of your card, I assume you'll tell me that, and I'll do it when you request it. Okay, Pamela's Insight. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for being a moderator here. Monday was the 5 of Cups. You said to focus on what's going well, even when all is not going well. And I hope you've been able to do it. And let's see, Pamela, how you are ending the week with the Queen of Swords. I think you were able to do it. And I think you've done a good job thinking, expressing, creating, doing what you need to do to move yourself forward, even under difficult situations. Well done. All right. Diana Price, I can finally say and mean TGIF. Yay. You got the Hanged Man on Monday. Here we go. Look at that. And Friday finds you looking toward the future with some hope appropriately. It is good to have hope. It is good to make plans. And you've been on that. You've been on being hopeful. You've been on making plans, but then things happen that sort of make that harder. And that's difficult. But okay. You keep on going. You keep on going and be hopeful because you are manifesting things, Diana. Betty Flesher, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Appreciate that very much. And here we go for you, Betty. King of Swords. So you started with the World reversed and you ended with the King of Swords. I think you did a good job turning things around and really coming into your own power and recognizing that you get to say, you're the leader of your situation and you get to say how it's going to be. And I think you're taking that power and that's good. That's good. Okay. Just looking at some feedback here. Von Ray, you may have to rent another year instead of buying. With the interest rate the way it is, that might make sense for a lot of people. All right, Lydia, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. So Monday was the Chariot reversed. Here is a card for you, Lydia. 3 of Cups reversed. Are you going through a tough time? It just feels like you are not having the most fun ever. And I am so sorry. Hold space for whatever it is, whatever's going on. Breathe, do self-care. Things will get better. It's okay. But we have to recognize that between Chariot reverse and 3 of Cups reverse, that is, kind of sad trombone time. Wah, wah, And that's not predictive. That's not saying something terrible is going to happen. It's really just holding space for some things right now that may feel stuck or disappointing in the moment. There will be improvement, of course. Quinn Kilharius, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. You got the 10 of Cups reversed on Monday. And here is a card for you. The Sun reversed. So here's the thing with you, Quinn. There are a lot of good things in your life, and there are a lot of things that seem to come in and be like, well, this is good, but. Yeah, this is going well, and. So good, but not great. And we'll appreciate good. We'll appreciate that. But we do recognize that we want to get to that place of great, right? We want to get there. And I think you will. Kimmy, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Rounding out the family. Glad you're here. Here is a card for the week that has passed. The High Priestess reversed. Feels like there's ways that you are feeling out of balance and maybe even feeling guilty about something. Maybe something happened that has made you feel disrespected. One way or the other, there is just a sense of not feeling in your power, not feeling in your intuition, and not feeling like things are the way you want them to be, and maybe even blaming yourself for that. Chill. Don't let other people disrespect you. Don't you disrespect yourself. It's okay. It's all part of the process, right? Amber A, so nice to see you. Hey, Jerry Bohannon. Happy to see you, my friend. My psychic daughter. Glad you're here. All right. Here we go. Doing Amber A. Amber A. King of Wands. Excuse me. King of Wands. It really feels like this week you did a good job, Amber, being a good leader, being creative, being motivated and dedicated to your purposes. Very strong. I feel like you're in a very strong energy right now. That's great. Okay. Oh, mix you here, Michelle. Monday, 5 of Pentacles reversed. You had some medical stuff come up and you've left the campaign in order to heal. I'm sorry you had to leave the campaign, but I know you did good work while you were there. And that's the whole thing. And so taking the opportunity to heal is the excuse me, is the thing. Taking the opportunity to heal. And when we look at that, when we look at this week with this going on, Knight of Swords, you're doing the right thing and you will heal. That's the important thing. You are doing what you need to do for you and for the world, because if you're not healed, you're not good for anyone else. So this is moving you forward and you will heal. Cassandra Revelta, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using member-only emojis. A wrap-up card for your mom and you. So starting with you first, Cassandra. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is good. This is good. It suggests that this week, if it wasn't a fight you could win, or if it wasn't really your fight, you just didn't fight it. You know, you did a good job just getting along with people and doing what you need to do. And I think that's good. I think that's very appropriate. And, you know, you can't fight every battle, and that's the important thing to know. All right. Raquel, mom. Raquel is also a member. So here we go for Raquel. The moon reversed, Raquel. You did a good job figuring things out, solving mysteries. I think it was a week of figuring out what is really true for you, either on a mundane level, on a spiritual level, or both. So very well done. All right. Jeannie Mnuchin, nice to see you. Thank you for being a member, Jeannie. We appreciate you. Hang on a minute. I just overscrolled. Okay, Monday, you had the 10 of Wands reversed, Jeannie. 10 of Wands reversed. And now, Temperance. Be patient and proactive. Patient and proactive. That's what you've been doing, and that's what you have to do. It will take time to get to where you want to go, but just be patient. You know, that 10 of Wands was about bringing other people in, and Temperance can talk about bringing other people in as well. And that's what you need to do, is bring the people in. Both these cards say it. Now you got to do it. All right. And let's see. Amber A. I forgot to say I had the Chariot reversed and the King of Wands today. Well, you know, that's good because the Chariot reverse doesn't move forward, but the King of Wands does. So whatever was holding you back, you've now lit a fire under your butt. So that's good. Smile Soul 20. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. The Fool. I think you did a good job this week, just not taking things heavy, doing what you had to do, moving forward, staying in the moment, and trying to stay happy while you're doing it. So very well done. Smile Soul 20, you are aptly named. Very good. Clumsy Clairvoyant, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for being a moderator here. Thanks for sending me some of my new favorite decks. Ha ha ha, really appreciate it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, Clumsy Clairvoyance. Here is a card to wrap up your week. I shuffled, but you got the Fool too. And I think this week, I'm going to interpret it a little differently than I did for Smile Soul 20. I think this week you really thought about your path and where your path is and where you want it to go and what you're going to do to get there, and really started making those plans for your journey in a deeper way than perhaps you have done before. Very well done. Okay, Aria Wilson, so happy to see you. Thanks for being here. You started off with the Moon reversed. All right, and here we are with the Queen of Wands reversed. Aria, I feel like you're not feeling your best, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and you're trying. You're looking for answers. Hold space for yourself, cut yourself some slack, but definitely keep on looking for answers. And, there are some spiritual questions. There are some questions about your life, but there's also the question of what's going to make you feel good, what's going to make you feel happy. How can you best be your best self? And those are the questions you have to ask yourself and really work toward answering. Maya Turner, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. You wrote down Monday's card but can't find it. We are kindred spirits, Maya. I do that kind of stuff all the freaking time. All right, Maya, here we go. Wheel of Fortune. So you did a lot this week. You might have had some good luck. You might have had some ups and downs. You might have seen the end of a cycle or the end of a project. And you might have really thought about your own life journey and all the synchronicities therein. So that's a powerful card for the week. I hope at least you had some good luck. Autumn Pond, I want to thank you for being a member, and I want to thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Okay. Here we go. Ending your week, Autumn Pond. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Was this a tough week financially? Were there changes at work? Are you not feeling well? Changes in the way you take care of yourself. There's something here that could be ungrounded. So do some grounding exercises. Take good care of yourself. Watch your finances. This is not necessarily predictive because it's talking about the week that was, but it does feel like there might have been something that happened that you didn't like having to do with work, money, or well-being. But because it's just an ace reversed, it looks easily correctable. Oh, Maya Turner, you've taken a deep look at things and started to make some changes. Very good. Selma, nice to see you. Okay, so what this card is on Friday, it's a card. It is what the universe wants you to know. It's the card about the week that was. Tying up, literally wrapping up your week, which is what we do on Friday. And the thing is, what you did this week does have a lot of bearing toward the future because you are working on manifesting. You are making plans. You are thinking about your goals. You're setting your goals, and you are setting things in motion so that you can move forward the way you want to. So very well done. Hey, Elizabeth Peralta, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, Selma. Oh, Selma, we just did you. And I was supposed to be doing Elizabeth, but I said Selma. So Selma gets 2 cards, and I'm with you in a minute, Elizabeth. Selma, you also got the 2 of Swords reversed. So there's some things there that you're not sure of yet as you make your plans. Don't worry about the uncertainty. Paint with broad strokes now, and the finite details will come in. Excuse me so much, Elizabeth. This is for you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Oh, great. Okay. We know that this is not about death. It's not like you and everyone you know died this week, but you did make some changes. You may have thought about changes you wanted to make on the inside. You may have heard about some changes in your life or changes coming. It's all about your transformation, and you are working on your transformation. So that's good. Okay. Okay, Billy Wolsifer, so nice to see you. So you've got a new gig starting on Monday. That's really exciting. Okay, so Billy. This sort of looks at the week that was, but it may point to the new gig as well. And it does, because this week you've been preparing for it and you are manifesting a good thing. But I will tell you this, the gig will go as well as you make it go. It's on you. Seriously, it's on you. Okay, and so Autumn Pond, I already forgot the card I pulled for you. So do me a favor, Autumn Pond. In one chat, say the card you got on Monday and the card I just gave you, and I'll tell you what they mean together, because once it's spoken, I usually don't remember it, and I don't now. So do that for me, and I'll absolutely put those two things together for you. Helen, you started the week with the moon reversed. It seems like a lot of people did. And you end the week, Helen, with the Two of Pentacles. So you did a lot of juggling. You got a lot done. You may have existed with your feet in two different worlds. You may have felt like you might not have enough resources, time, money, energy, not enough to do everything you need. But you know what you did? And you can continue to. You got through it and you did it well. So keep going. It may stretch you, but you're okay. Jerry Bohannon, nice to see you. Here is a card to wrap up your week. Jerry, Wheel of Fortune. This is the thing you got to remember. This week, next week, always. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. But when it's worse, it'll get better again. When it's better, it'll get worse again. So just keep rolling with it. That's all you can do. Zuri, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I know you are a member with your other account, Yacht Zuri Shop, and we appreciate that. We appreciate you being here today. Here is a card to wrap up your week. Ace of Cups, beautiful. This week you did a good job. You were present for the people you care about. You were present for your clients. You might have done some formulation of your soaps, and you've done a good job just being in your place of compassion and in your place of love, which is who you are, right? And so that's a beautiful thing. Okay. Hey, Christina, nice to see you. Okay, Christina, here is a card for the end of the week for you. Christina, and thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. Strength reversed. I feel like there's been some frustration. Look at the things that are frustrating you, but do not let your frustration drive the boat. You know, it may have been a tough week. Acknowledge the frustration, do what you can to fix it, but do it gently, gently, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. All right, Autumn Pond, okay. Monday was the Queen of Wands, and today the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So when I put those two things together, Autumn Pond, I feel like there's some things that are going well and some things that aren't. Some things you're psyched for and nurturing, and other things that you might be nurturing but aren't going the way you want, or you might not even feel like nurturing. So to some extent, there is a picking and choosing, but to some extent, there's a, okay, I'm loving this, but I'm not loving that, if that makes sense. Oh, Zuri, thank you for that feedback. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone's feedback. I don't always read it aloud, but I do read it and I do appreciate it. All right, here we go. Okay, next request, Marion Newbury. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. And you're at Omega and we're all jealous. Okay, here's a card for you. Strength reversed. I don't know if it's Omega or what you need to do while you're at Omega. You're the second person to get this, like in a row, even though I'm shuffling. Frustration. Deal with your frustrations. Deal with the ways that you're in your upset. Can your upset motivate you forward? Do you need to heal from it or use it to motivate you? That's what you have to figure out right now. Healing, motivation, or both. Melissa Grosso, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here is a wrap-up card for you. This has been a popular card today, too. I think you did a good job this week. You did a good job taking things lighter. You did a good job looking at your own life journey and trusting it. Trusting it. which is so important. So important. All right. Jonathan Morales, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card to wrap up your week. Ace of Wands. You know, this week you might have had some real creativity. You might have been starting a new project. There might be something pissing you off, so you have to be careful about that. But this is really a new energy and a new vitality, and that's good for you. Hey, TK, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. You started daily journaling with tarot. Well, that's cool. And let's add a card to end the week to your journal, TK. Here you go. Temperance. Very good. This week, I think you really started working on patience and balance and figuring out your life. That daily journaling is going to help. Chara Saddlemeyer, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Thanks for being a member. Both you and Lucian. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so starting with you, Chara Saddlemeyer. Oh, that's been coming up a lot. You did a good job keeping balance, doing what you have to do, staying creative, staying positive, staying sane. Well done. Lucian, it might have been a little bit of a tough week, but you handled it well. You handled it with grace and with diplomacy, and that's the trick. So you did a good job handling tough things. Okay. In the country, you are not too late for a card. Not at all. Not at all. In the country, Lovers reversed. There might have been some relationship issues this week, but also, I think you're thinking about, in general, what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life and trying to work that out. But also, this is a call to make sure that you are nurturing yourself and nurturing your own self-esteem. And again, thank you everyone for the feedback. I really appreciate it. I don't read it aloud all the time in the interest of time, but I do appreciate it. Rita Krishna, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Again with the Fool. Again with the Fool. So, Rita, for you, I feel like this week you were able to have some fun and maybe take some risks, maybe moving forward without fear. And that is a really good thing. All right, my friends, from my perspective, I have come to the end of the requests. If I've accidentally missed you, I am so sorry. Please do reiterate. If you haven't asked yet, but you want to, please do. I will be back tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Time with the Saturday Psychic Sampler, where you have to ask a specific question. And members, listen up. We have a members-only class coming up. And that is Thursday, a week from today, 7 p.m. Mark your calendar. Hit the bell. We are doing Calling in the Ancestors. And you know how we do it for members only. We'll do your readings, Calling in the Ancestors. We'll do it with Card Cam so you can see how we do it. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, be the divine light. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Devil. This may have been a very hard week this week. And you may have some decisions about what you're going to tie yourself to and what you're not going to tie yourself to, what you're going to commit to and what you're not going to commit to. And so that's the thing there. All right. Again, last call for readings, y'all. I am so grateful to all of you. Thank you to the members. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the people who helped out with super chats and super stickers. I really appreciate all of you. So remember, this is, we're coming into rate hike time. I am so sorry. It's a marginal increase. But technically starting tomorrow, I am raising my rates just a little bit. I just have to keep the splendor of everything I've got going on. Cost of living, I'm so sorry. I know it's affecting you too. So if you want to get in a last session at the old rates, even if you don't want it now, text me. Schedule it online and pay for it online if you want. You can do that too. Or honestly, if I know you from here, I'm going to cut you some slack. So just text me and say, I want to book a reading at the old rate. And I'm happy to give you one more because you're my supporters and I appreciate you. And again, the rate hike is not terrible. It's just necessary. So that will actually be going on the books very shortly. It's supposed to be tomorrow. I think that will happen. Really, it's as soon as I can update the website and the booking software. But again, y'all, reach out to me. Even if you're not ready for your reading, go ahead and just say, let's set a date in the future at the old rates, and I'm on it for you. I promise. All right, my friends, I want to thank you so very much. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Hope you join me tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern Time, for the Friday Weekly Wrap-Up. You take good care. Bye-bye.